Forgive me for asking a personal question, but what happened to Jessica? She was, she was nice.
Oh, she be dead now. She be listening to somebody crying and crying. They were like, oh my God, the order not coming quick enough, brother. You should be giving the order more question, more crying. I'll be on the phone line, I'll be listening to this. And I tell her, Jessica, why are you listening? You tell them, you pick up the order, you get the order, you sell the order.
You can't rush greatness. I think people think they can click their fingers and get this shit, you know?
That's exactly the problem. So I tell her, Jessica, why are you talking like this? Why are you listening? And she was like, but mister, he got some questions. I snap her neck.
Well, you snap her neck?
I snap her neck.
Well, yeah, guess you play no games then. All right, I respect that.
This be business, mister. There is no time to understand and ask the question. That be stupid. And we gotta be going over that because things gonna get a little bit more serious. So
I don't mind me serious. I'm at the spot, by the way. I forgot to let you know. I'm just loading up right now.
Very good. It looked like you have quite a nice vehicle, damn it.
Yep, I came prepared.
The only issue is you're not wearing a mask. Why you got the black van there, mister? That van,
I'm a
what you gonna
removals
do?
company, and this house is currently undergoing some removals. As you can see, there's furniture everywhere, you know? It's we're just helping them load it up.
It's not be furniture. They be guns.
That is
so
true.
When they say, hey, Mr. Fat Man, how you doing? What you picking all that up for?
I might be good at selling guns, but if there's one thing I'm better at doing, is waffling my way out of problems.
Very good, mister.
All right, I got the package.
Very good. So, let me know when you're ready for more of the conversation there, mister.
I can be ready whenever.
Then let us speak. So, understand that there is about 8 individuals at this time.
Okay.
They all be moving a little bit. Some be moving a lot. I only looking for 3. The reason for this is quite simple. The production of the orphanage, there be lots of moving parts. We do not just click our hands and the orphans just get to working. You understand?
Understood.
People be real hungry for everything, and as such, we looking to do big order for 3 people, and then over time they spread those things.
I see.
We would like to set a goal for about 200 for each of the plugs. Now, you're probably sitting back and you're like, oh my God, 200, mister? I'm just a little baby. I don't have the 200. No, if you're going to be a plug, you're going to have to be able to do at least what we is currently doing at this time.
Hey, listen, I believe we could do that.
Very good, mister. You see, if I be pushing about 600 plus in 2 weeks, then that means my 3 plugs must be able to move 200 each. Does this make sense, mister?
Yeah,
I be dumping right now the big bottle of water into 8, but they're gonna only be 3 funnels soon.
I mean, that makes perfect sense, right? Less people for you to deal with, but your reach stays the same.
That's correct, mister. And for the 3 plug, they're gonna be making more money, mister, and be holding more of the power. So, first question, do you have a client base that can be buying? Could you be moving 200 in 2 weeks today?
If I got 200 right now, I believe I could get them gone pretty swiftly. How frequently do you need them gone? Weekly, right?
Every 2 weeks, mister.
Oh, 200 in 2 weeks? 100%.
Really, mister?
Yeah, 100%.
This be the best response I ever received so far, mister. You're not saying no, you're saying I can. Now, understand that my business rely on good communication. And as a reward for this, in the next drop, you, my friend, going to be getting access to the M16 tac rifle.
Oh shit, I've heard about these. Them things is pretty in high demand right now. They're gonna sell like hotcakes.
That is right, mister. As time be going on, mister, I'm looking to do, the drop's gonna be coming every 2 to 3 weeks now. The reason for this, once again, I will try to explain it. These things, they come and go. Big shipment come in. They must all be dispersed. I must plan in advance how much to be getting, because production take a week, sometime take a week for the things to come in. And if I am not planning, and my people that be distributing not telling me what their needs are, then the streets go cold.
I see. So you kind of need to operate on a week ahead.
Exactly there, mister. A week ahead, you say, I think we need about this much. Things be slowing down, people looking for this, and then we make a deal. I do not clap my hands, and the orphans just use their magic power. No, they must wait. One shipment come in, then they make, and then you get.
Hey, that works for me. Listen, I mean, we get through a good amount of these. These things are moving. Let me tell you that. I have multiple means of getting rid of them, so I can make it work.
Do you have the capital for 200 today?
At 45 per, would that be?
The attack rifle gonna be 55.
And how many of those rifles would I get in the 200 shipment?
We can do about 30.
So
you let me know.
Okay.
The attack rifle a little bit more complicated to make. And there is a purpose for making sure the supply and the demand for everything makes sense. So I would say if you did 200, and you'd probably get maybe 40.
And that was a how much per?
55 for the attack rifle.
So that'll be 2.2 million on tax, okay, and then.
Or you know, maybe we do 50 and 150, something like this.
Okay, let me
so
work
maybe
that
150 Mark 1, maybe 50 attack rifle, something like this. Now keep in mind, we have moved about 400 items just in the last 48 hours. So the streets still not saturated at this time, but you might start getting some pushback. But all said and done, I'm just trying to understand, do you have the liquid, or will that be a problem?
9.5 million total for that order. Yeah, I would have that. If worst case scenario, you needed it right this second, I could get it, yeah.
No. What? Very good, mister. You actually have impressed me. You're telling me right now you actually have the fund?
Yes, yeah. Obviously, I'd have to draw it all together from different places, but I could have it within hours, you know?
You have moved to the very top of the list then, mister. Let me explain something to you. There be lots of gazelles out there. Very, very many gazelle. They be telling me, oh no, this is cry, cry. They be wiping their tears. And I be telling them, mister, you need to plan. If you cannot plan, I cannot plan, mister. My people cannot plan. The people above them cannot plan. We not a vending machine, mister. This a business. And as the business be growing, there be more than just tac rifle.
Well, listen, I will always take whatever you've got. I'll be all ears. Finances, not a problem. We can make it work.
If that be the case, I'm gonna be giving you the first mission.
Okay.
It's going to be quite small. I wish for you, there be crew. They're known as the Raiders.
Yep.
Work out to deal with them. Also, Chaos Legion. You work out to deal with them.
And
you
this
give
is
them
on...
a bit of bulk there, mister.
You want a bulk deal with those two crews. Okay, you want that on the AKs or the M16s? Or both?
With what your current supply is, mister. Unless they're already accounted for.
Chaos Legion, 100% we supplied them. Raiders, not yet. So I can reach out to them. We can make something happen.
I want to see how you do. You see, once they're gonna be the tree prog, I give you the little one. But eventually, you're gonna have to be moving for the bigger ones, because their connection might soon be cut.
That's no problem.
Any questions for me, mister?
Not right now. I guess the only question would be when will I next hear from you? When I put in another order? Will the next order be the 200? What's the...
After you execute a justice and put it on the Twitter, not with your name.
You need me to execute a justice, put it on Twitter.
You execute, take a photo, if not a video, and then you have somebody post that up on the Twitter.
Okay, and then you'll reach out to me afterwards.
That is correct, mister. I'll be contacting you about a week from now. See how things be going.
Okay, I'll get it done. Good to speak as always.
I'll be talking to you soon.
Goodbye. Number one spot. Is that right?